This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the third-ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oregon. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee, maybe a touchback, and will start at the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
To throw, it's Williams. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's how going to bring up third down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. After second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the mark.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Gonna run it. It's James. You see, you're able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
It jumps. It's a fucking pick. That shit off.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First out and more. He's still running. The game was enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Well, nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
The game makes it second and medium. Looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up 4th down. And the Ducks run out to punt this one away. It's a low punt, won't travel very far.
Horrible punt.
The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. The Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Looking deep downfield to the left.
Switch stick.
And it's hauled in way downfield.
Fucking switch
It's a
stick.
long distance house ball. Touchdown, Irish.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake.
Hey, you celebrate. You won't score no more.
To get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Offense comes out to start this drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Throws to the tight end. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Because anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just...
And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ducks. They were not going to catch him that time.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
They get their home field up out of there, boys. Go out of there.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start.
Right, fans down.
The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Williams. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet.
What the hell I keep doing that?
But there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the out route. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. Second and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass, the catch is made. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Looking to throw. It's Williams. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He got it. The field goal's good. And with that, they retake the lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. They're going to run it. They bring him down right at the 20. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Ball handed off. He's past the marker and still going. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. The 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Bringing it out, it's Martin. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the ground, it's James. Change of direction. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Back to pass. It's Williams. Looking to scramble. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Play fake, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is brought down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the 2nd period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And there's the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. Here he goes. Past the 20. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the extra point makes the lead 11, 28-17. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. offense comes back out onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? And looking for a big play here. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Hand it off. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's got it in the open. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
He escapes the pocket. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On the run here, lets it go. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Nice grab. It's Sutter. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23. The Ducks will crank up the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. 1st down sack, a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on 2nd and long? To throw, it's Bachmeier. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's caught. It's James. Finds room at the 30. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually comes home with a sack.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And a player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He'll field it in his own end zone. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Defense is coming after him. He's sacked. He brought down.
How about Notre Dame sending a backer here? He comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. Boy, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history in playing linebacker.
Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Gets the first and still running.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up the big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
Receiver in motion now. Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. He's running out of time here. Looks toward the sideline and finds the running back. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The backs come to the line and they're hurry up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He hands it off from the gun. As the first down is still going. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The sure hands. It's Sutter. Oh, and he's ruled down right there. They lose yardage on that play. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and it's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery. A turnover.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Using his legs. It's James. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And he'll drop back here on third down. Going for a big play downfield. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to be what time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Going for his running back. Caught near the sticks. It's James. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
He's back to throw again on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught by the receiver. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again. Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. It's an out route, the catch made. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Keeping it on the ground here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's James. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he stopped short. The try fails, and they don't cut it to a field goal margin. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaks free. He's talking, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. There's contact on the throw. Pass not complete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense.
It's blocked. For a live ball here. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Martin. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Ducks offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver left alone. Easy completion. Touchdown, Ducks. Strong game by this quarterback.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
41, Notre Dame, 23.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. There's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense comes out 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Has the first down and more. 2nd effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. They'll run it from the gun, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains at 18 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Gets it out quickly to the left side. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to fend the deep ball.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Hit as he released it. Caught over the middle. It's Martin. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Back to pass. It's Williams. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This passing game is on fire today. Now they'll empty the backfield with this 2-point conversion. He's looking to throw. On the move now. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football.
He's in the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. No chance to catch him there.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Offense comes back out onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Looking to throw it deep. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Williams. And this pass is caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And looking to throw now on first down. And here comes a deep shot. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone.
Here we go. Arrow.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times. Consistent pressure. Just dominating performance.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Grinding away with a running game. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll feed the back again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Play fake, looking to throw.
Chris, I'm really surprised they went with play action here on 3rd and such a long distance to gain. The defense obviously knows you're going to throw the football, so all you're doing is telling your quarterback, take your eyes off of the coverage and the line of scrimmage, and the result is a sack.
And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And he's able to send the punt away. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to scramble. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
29 Philly, 2 non-dino.
4th down, he's throwing for it. The receiver makes the catch. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He breaks free. 1st down, looking for more now. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ducks. And the route is on.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this. But,
oh, and it's blocked. They scoop it up. Across midfield. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way back for 2 points. What a play.
Chris, I can't believe we just saw that. This is a blocked PAT. It's a live ball. Some people may not know the rule here, but the defense sure did. That's 2 points going the other way.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play call. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'd be enough for a first down.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. It's a short return. They make the tackle to the 25, but what a play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball. The Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up. Hands off to the left. Look out, room to run here. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Williams. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.